Fans of the Duggar family and the Bates family know that the two families are pretty close. Typically, if someone is a fan of one of the families, they are a fan of both. Many counting on viewers also watch Bringing Up Bates and vice versa. Specifically, Joanna Forsyth and Carlin Bates are best friends. But everyone in the two families seems to get along pretty well. There have even been rumors for years about Lawson Bates courting Jana Duggar. While those rumors have always been denied, fans are hopeful that there will be a Duggar-Bates courtship sometime in the future. After all, the families go way back and share some of the same values as well. Now, the family's newest generations are becoming best friends too. Grace Duggar and Layla Stewart pose for photos. Carlin and Evan Stewart have a nearly 5-month-old daughter, Layla. Layla has her own Instagram page where her parents post cute photos of her as she grows. On Saturday, June 27, the parents added a special new series of photos. This time, the pictures are of a little photo shoot featuring Layla with Grace Duggar. Grace is the daughter of John David and Abbie Duggar. Grace is 5 months old. Since the girls are right around the same age, they're just about the same size too. Carlin and Evan funnily captioned the photos, writing, "My face when I find a friend my size." They're referring to the silly face Layla is making in the first photo of the girls together. John and Abbie have yet to share these photos, but plenty of fans are flocking to the post on Layla's page to look at the cute little best friends. Until now, there didn't seem to be a lot of interaction between Abbie and Carlin on social media. They don't necessarily comment on each other's Instagram posts often or anything. But John and Abbie don't use their shared Instagram account very much anyway. So it's likely that the girls are friends but don't show it publicly for one reason or another. Or maybe they just connected when John and Abbie got married. Nonetheless, fans of the Duggar and Bates families are thrilled to see the newest members of the families becoming best friends already. Fans are gushing over the pictures and how cute the little ones are together. Joy Duggar writes, "They're so cute." The Bates family's Instagram page, which appears to be run by Kelly Jo, commented and said the girls are so adorable. Anna Duggar commented with a simple, "Oh." So, what do you think of the new photos? Isn't it sweet that Grace and Layla are already friends? Share your thoughts below. Supporters of President Donald Trump stormed the United States Capitol building this week. Now, rumors are circulating that Bringing Up Bates stars Trace and Lawson Bates were at the protests. So Lawson has taken the time to clear up the rumors and set the record straight. Twitter user shares photos of Trace and Lawson Bates. In a now deleted tweet, a Twitter user shared a couple of photos of Trace and Lawson. The user claims that the brothers were a part of the mob in D.C. It is possible that the user is trying to raise awareness in case the brothers need to be investigated. The FBI is currently searching for specific people who were a part of the riots. Additionally, the user may be trying to show Bringing Up Bates fans who the brothers really are. The Bates family has been open about their support for President Donald Trump. Fans know that the family has conservative Christian values, so they think it makes sense that they support Trump. Lawson Bates tells his side of the story. Lawson fired out a tweet to explain his side of the story. He claims that the photos that were shared were from a different event. He says that he didn't attend the violent protest while condemning violent protests. In the same tweet, he calls for those who were violent to be prosecuted. The Bates son writes, "Hi, thousands of folks went to a peaceful and respectful public event at the Ellipse. Americans have a right to peaceful protest. They do not have a right to violence. We did not go to the Capitol at all, and anyone participating in violence should be prosecuted." So if Lawson's being truthful about where he and his brother were, he didn't actually attend the protests at the Capitol building. Twitter users want Bringing Up Bates canceled. As a result of the photos that were shared, some users on Twitter are calling for Bringing Up Bates to be canceled. They don't want to support the violence that occurred at the Capitol. They connect the violence with the show due to Lawson Bates supposedly being there. Now that it's come out that Lawson wasn't actually there, Twitter users don't seem to be so concerned about wanting the show to be canceled. So, did you think that Lawson and Trace were at the protests? Share your thoughts in the comments below. You can see the photos of the tweets here. For the latest on the Bates family, stay tuned. Bringing up Bates fans are blown away by Josie Bates Balka's family photos. She shared a couple of new pictures of her family of 3 and talked about the new addition on the way. Josie Bates shares new photos. On her Instagram page, Josie shared 2 pictures of herself, her husband Kelton, and their 1-year-old daughter Willow. Josie is wearing a ribbed sweater dress and tights. Kelton is wearing a flannel shirt and a vest. Little Willow in the middle is wearing a sweater and leggings. She's also wearing a bow headband on her head. In the first photo, the couple is holding their daughter and looking at her. In the second picture, they're all 3 looking straight at the camera. Though it's still pretty early in Josie's pregnancy, her baby bump is starting to show. Bringing up Bates fans love the new photos. In the comments section of Josie's recent post, fans are gushing over Josie, Kelton, and their little girl. Of course, they love seeing Josie's growing baby bump too. They think she looks great, and they're already starting to make predictions about the baby's gender. Some seem to think it's another girl, while plenty of others think it's a boy. As of right now, the couple hasn't announced the baby's gender. Fans also note that Willow is growing up quickly. They think she looks a lot older in these photos than she does in others. Josie Bates talks about her little family. In the caption of her post, Josie writes, "Sometimes I still can't believe that we get to welcome another baby into our family this year, so thankful for this life we're building together and the memories we're creating along the way." It seems like Josie and Kelton are very excited to welcome their second baby to the world. Sadly, they had a miscarriage between Willow and the baby on the way. But based on what Josie has said so far, it seems like things are going smoothly. The couple will welcome their baby to the world in June. Several of Josie's sisters and sisters-in-law are also expecting right now. Alyssa Webster will give birth to her 4th daughter, Masi Jo, in February. Whitney Bates is having her 4th child in June, and she recently shared the baby's name. Lastly, Tori Smith is having a baby girl in June. So what do you think of the new family photos? Share your thoughts below.